like, and subscribe.
Headmaster, thank you for seeing us on such short notice. We've had some time to reflect since Classic Caillou's enrollment. And frankly, we've decided it might be best for him to return home. We feel we might have been a bit hasty.
Hasty, Mrs. Anderson? I assure you, placing a difficult child in a structured environment like Discipline Ridge is never a hasty decision. It's an investment in their future. And a very wise one, I might add.
With all due respect, Headmaster, we understand the intentions. But after a week, we've realized we've missed him terribly. And we believe a different approach might be more beneficial for Classic Caillou. We'd like to take him home today.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Mr. Anderson. Your son's enrollment, as per the binding contract you both signed, is for a minimum of 6 months. And I believe the initial payment for his comprehensive reformation package was quite substantial, was it not?
Yes, but we thought we could withdraw him early if we felt it wasn't working. Surely there's a prorated refund or something? We'd forfeit the deposit, of course.
Ah, refunds. A common misconception, my dear Mrs. Anderson. You see, at Discipline Ridge, we operate on a principle of commitment. When you invest in your child's complete transformation, you are paying for the potential outcome, the effort involved, and the unwavering dedication of our staff, not merely for the time spent within our walls.
What do you mean no refunds? That's ridiculous. We paid a fortune for him to be here. If he's not staying, we expect our money back. A partial refund, at least.
The terms are quite clear in the contract you executed, Mr. Anderson. Clause 7b, I believe. All payments are non-refundable, as the institution commits its resources and specialized personnel for the duration of the agreed-upon term, irrespective of early withdrawal. You see, we've already allocated Classic Caillou's portion of our disciplinary budget. We've arranged his training, his personalized regiment of chores, his enrichment activities. We cannot simply uncommit those resources.
But he's our son. We have the right to take him. He's just a child. We don't want him to be molded into something he's not. We just want our Classic Caillou back.
And you shall get what you paid for, Mrs. Anderson. A thoroughly disciplined, reformed, and well-behaved Classic Caillou. It's simply a matter of time, and as per the agreement, he'll remain here until the completion of his 6-month term. No exceptions. No refunds. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other investments to oversee.
I can't believe this, Boris. He just refused. He practically laughed at us. My poor baby. He's stuck in there. And we signed him away. What kind of parents are we?
I don't know, Doris. I don't know. That man. He's a monster. He just cares about the money. We were so desperate, we didn't read the fine print closely enough. 6 months. He'll never forgive us.
So, are you bringing him out? Is he coming home now?
No, honey. He's not coming home yet. The headmaster says he has to stay for the full term. There's nothing we can do.
What? You're kidding me. You mean you just left him there? After all that? You guys are the worst. This is all your fault. He's probably miserable.
We know, Rosie. We know. There was nothing we could do. We're going home.
Another day, another failed escape. Caillou. My stomach is rumbling so loud, it sounds like a thunderstorm. No dinner again. This place really is a nightmare. Do you think we'll ever get out?
Oh, we'll get out, Little Bill. Don't you worry about that. They can keep us here. They can take our food. They can try to reform us. But they can't take away our creativity. My parents might have put me in here, but they didn't know what they were getting into. They signed a contract, sure. But there's always a loophole. This discipline ridge might be a prison, but every prison has its weaknesses. And we just learned a lot about theirs.
You really think so? Even after yesterday's disaster? I thought we were done for. I honestly thought I was going to be stuck in that vent forever.
Done for? No. This was just reconnaissance. A learning experience. They think they've won. They think we're defeated. They have no idea what's coming. We just need to analyze our data, improve our methodology, and strategize for the next phase. They want to play by rules. Fine. We'll play by their rules. For now. But trust me, Little Bill. They're going to regret the day they offered no refunds. Because they're about to get exactly what they paid for, and then some.
Oh, who could that be now? Honestly, Boris, I'm not in the mood for anyone. I just want to sit here and wallow in how utterly useless we are.
I know, Doris, I know. I'll get it. Probably a salesperson trying to sell us more solutions we don't need, or can't afford after what we just paid the charlatan.
Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, we are so incredibly sorry to bother you unannounced, but our son, Little Bill, he mentioned your son Classic Caillou in his last monitored phone call, before they abruptly cut him off. He specifically mentioned being at Discipline Ridge. Is it true? Are your children actually there with ours?
Oh. Please, come in, come in. Your Little Bill's parents. Yes, Classic Caillou is there too. Oh, this is just terrible. Please, please, sit down. We just got back from there ourselves, not an hour ago. It was a complete nightmare.
We just got back from that dreadful place this morning. We went to pick him up. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, it was an absolute nightmare. That headmaster. He's a monster, a total charlatan. A crook. He absolutely refused to let us take our son. He wouldn't even let us see him.
Tell us about it, Mr. Bibby. Exactly about it. We just endured the same exact thing. We tried to get Classic Caillou out this morning, demanded his release. He just sat there, smug, like we were bothering him with something trivial. It was an absolute disaster, completely pointless.
He refused, right? Said something about non-refundable payments and binding contracts? Threatened us with legal action if we even dared to try to interfere again. He practically laughed in our faces when we begged for Little Bill back. He acted like our son was his personal property. The sheer arrogance.
Exactly. He actually said we had to get what we paid for. 6 months. 6 whole miserable months of that horrible place. My poor Classic Caillou. He looked so sad, so defeated when they took him, and now we can't even get him out. We feel so utterly guilty for ever sending him there. It was the biggest mistake of our lives.
Oh, we feel the same. Little Bill. He's such a sensitive boy. He needs love, not military drills and harsh reprimands. He just has a very inquisitive mind. He activates fire alarms because he genuinely wants to know how they work, the internal mechanisms. And he questions why the sky is blue because he's a philosopher at heart, seeking knowledge. That drill sergeant, he called him an insubordinate menace. How can they treat children like that? It's barbaric.
I know, Brenda. I know. They call Classic Caillou disruptive, and an agent of chaos. They just don't understand their unique personalities. We never, ever should have sent them. It was a terrible mistake. The worst decision of our lives. We thought we were doing the right thing, giving him structure, but this is beyond anything we imagined. It's a prison. And we're complicit.
So, what do we do, Mr. Anderson? We have to get them out. Money clearly won't solve this. He has our money and he has our sons. We can't just let them be stuck in that prison. There has to be some way. We'd do anything. Absolutely anything to get little Bill back. He's probably absolutely miserable right now, just like classic Caillou.
Anything? But what can we do, Big Bill? He's got us on a contract. We're legally bound. We signed the papers. We handed over a huge sum of money. What possible power do we have against that man, legally speaking? He owns us, practically.
If legal means don't work, then perhaps we need to think entirely outside the box. This isn't just about money anymore, is it? It's about our boys. Our children. We are their parents, and we have a duty that goes beyond any contract.
You mean? But that would be highly irregular and potentially illegal. We can't just break them out, can we? That's insane. That's something classic Caillou would do. We're adults.
Is it? Or is it the only option left for desperate parents? That headmaster is keeping our sons against our will, under duress, after refusing to return our payment. He's effectively holding them hostage, exploiting our desperation, our guilt. We need to formulate a plan. A proper one. Something he won't expect, something completely outside of his legal boundaries.
He's right, Boris. They might have a contract, but we have a maternal instinct. And a paternal one. And that's a force they simply cannot comprehend or control. Maybe we can. For classic Caillou. For little Bill. We have to try. We will try. We brought them into this world, and we'll get them out of that horrible place.
You guys want to break them out? Seriously? Like, a real prison break? Wow. This is getting way more interesting than I thought. Now that sounds like something classic Caillou would do. And little Bill. Count me in. This is going to be epic.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the video you see on the screen. Also consider liking, subscribing, and turning on the notifications for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.